Well, new documents are giving us a look inside the life of Steven Avery and his nephew, Brendan Dassey, in prison. The two men at the center of the Making of a Murder documentary.
Rebecca Clough tells us that some of the people guarding the two men have strong connections to the case and have had to be removed. Rebecca.
Charles and Shannon, these documents show just how tight-knit the law enforcement community is up north.
Multiple guards at Waupun, Columbia, and Green Bay Correctional Institutes reported to their supervisors they had a conflict of interest with Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey. Avery is now serving life in prison for the murder of Teresa Halbach. His nephew, Brendan Dassey, was convicted of assisting in the murder. Recent documents show guards where the two men are housed have deep connections to the case. One of Avery's guards says his cousin is the evidence custodian in Avery's case. Another one of Avery's prison guards reported he had a conflict of interest with him because he knew Teresa Halbach. They were from the same town. The guard said, quote, "I went to high school with one of her brothers who was a friend of mine." In 2007, one of Dassey's guards said he knew Halbach too. She had worked with his wife and was his wedding photographer. "I can honestly say I might have trouble treating inmate Dassey fairly and remaining professional." At the same time, the guard was advised to stay away from Dassey. Dassey had been moved out of that prison but is now back at Columbia Correctional Institution. Another one of Dassey's guards said his dad was an investigator for the lead agency in Halbach's murder, saying, quote, "He had direct involvement in the investigation of inmate Dassey." But the guard said he didn't think it would be an issue, and the prison agreed.
The Wisconsin Department of Corrections says it's standard procedure to ask employees to report any potential conflicts of interest. The DOC says it evaluates each report and decides what action to take.
Pretty interesting. All right, thank you.